Welcome back, restaurant owners and food lovers. We're now on part 7 of our 10-part series on how to start a food restaurant business by building your marketing from the ground up. In our previous video, we explored the art of upselling and cross-selling, techniques that help you maximize revenue and delight your customers. If you haven't checked it out, I recommend watching it for some transformative tips. Today, we're switching gears to explore an equally powerful growth strategy: building strategic partnerships with local businesses. This is more than just cross-promoting, it's about weaving your restaurant into the fabric of your local community and creating win-win situations for everyone involved. Think of it like this: your restaurant isn't an island. It's part of a vibrant ecosystem of local businesses, each catering to a unique slice of the market. By tapping into this network, you can leverage each other's strengths, expand your reach, and create a buzz that resonates far beyond your individual marketing efforts. So get ready to put on your collaboration hats as we delve into the how-tos of forging strong local partnerships that can take your restaurant from a neighborhood favorite to a community icon. Let's dive in. First things first, let's talk about why local partnerships are a game changer. Collaborating with local businesses can significantly extend your reach, attracting new customers who might not have discovered you otherwise. Imagine you own a cozy Italian bistro. Partnering with a nearby bookstore for a dinner and a book event could introduce your delicious pasta to a whole new audience of book lovers. Or, think about teaming up with a local fitness studio to offer post-workout smoothies or healthy meal deals. These partnerships create a natural bridge between your businesses, allowing you to tap into each other's customer bases and expand your reach exponentially. It's about creating a network of mutual support that benefits everyone involved. And remember, the more integrated you are within your local community, the more your restaurant becomes a go-to destination, not just for food, but for experiences that enrich people's lives.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin.
Now that we've established the why, let's move on to the how. Identifying the right partners is crucial to a successful collaboration. It's like finding the missing piece of the puzzle that completes the picture. Start by looking for local businesses that align with your restaurant's values and appeal to a similar target audience. For example, if you run a farm-to-table restaurant that prioritizes sustainability and locally sourced ingredients, partnering with local farmers markets, organic grocery stores, or even a community garden would be a natural fit. Similarly, if you're a family-friendly diner known for your homemade comfort food, consider collaborating with local schools, children's bookstores, or family-oriented events in your area. The key is to find businesses that share your ethos and cater to a similar demographic. Remember, the goal is to create a partnership that feels authentic and mutually beneficial, not forced or mismatched. When your values and target audiences align, the collaboration will flow naturally and resonate more strongly with your customers. Alright, so you've got your list of potential partners. Folks you think would be a great fit for your restaurant. That's fantastic. Now comes the fun part. Reaching out. Don't overthink this. Think of it like making a new friend, but instead of friendship, you're building a mutually beneficial business relationship. Start by crafting a friendly, personalized email, or even better, pick up the phone and give them a call. Remember, you're not just pitching an idea, you're opening the door to a conversation. Let them know who you are, what you do, and why you think a partnership would be mutually beneficial. Highlight their strengths and how they align with your own. Maybe you admire their commitment to sustainability or their loyal customer base. Be genuine, be enthusiastic, and let them know you've done your homework. The initial conversation should be about finding common ground. What are your shared goals? Do you both cater to a similar demographic? Do you have complementary products or services? This is where you start to see if your visions align and if there's real potential for a win-win collaboration. Remember, building a strong relationship takes time. It's about nurturing the connection, being reliable, and consistently communicating. Just like any good partnership, it requires effort from both sides. So put your best foot forward, be prepared to listen, and be open to exploring the possibilities. This is where the magic happens, folks. This is where you turn potential partners into valuable allies. Alright, let's talk about turning those partnerships into action. One of the most effective ways to do that is through collaborative events and promotions. These are not just about getting people in the door, although that's definitely a bonus. They're about creating memorable experiences, generating buzz, and showcasing the best of what both businesses have to offer. But where do you start? The key is to brainstorm events that make sense for both brands. What are your strengths? What are your target audiences passionate about? If you're partnering with a local brewery, for example, maybe you host a Meet the Brewer night, pairing their craft beers with your signature dishes. Or let's say you're working with a local bakery known for their incredible cakes. Why not host a dessert tasting event where they provide a selection of their sweet treats and you create special coffee and cocktail pairings? The possibilities are endless, folks, so get creative. Remember, the goal is to create an event that's not only appealing to your existing customers, but also attracts a whole new audience. Think outside the box. Maybe you host a live music night featuring local artists, or a cooking class where you teach guests how to make one of your signature dishes using ingredients from your farm-to-table supplier. The key is to find that sweet spot where your brands intersect and create an experience that's greater than the sum of its parts. Remember, a successful collaborative event is one that leaves people wanting more, so make it memorable, make it fun, and make it an experience they won't soon forget. Now let's talk about everyone's favorite double-edged spatula: social media. It's a tool that can either make or break your marketing efforts, depending on how you use it. It can be a real beast to wrangle. But when it comes to promoting your partnerships, it's an absolute goldmine. The potential reach and engagement you can achieve are unparalleled. Why? Because it's all about reaching new folks, and with a partner, you're basically doubling your audience overnight. Imagine the possibilities when you combine your efforts and resources. First things first, make sure you're following each other on all the platforms. Then, get strategic. Plan your posts and campaigns together to maximize impact. Don't just randomly share each other's posts, that can come off as disjointed and unplanned. Instead, create content specifically designed to highlight your partnership. This could be anything from joint announcements to collaborative projects. Think behind-the-scenes videos of you collaborating on a new dish, showing the creative process and the fun you have working together, or a fun Quanda session where you answer questions about each other's businesses. This not only provides valuable insights but also humanizes your brands. Remember, it's all about storytelling. People love to hear the story behind the partnership, the challenges you face, and the successes you achieve together. Give your audience a glimpse into your partnership, the dynamics between you, and the synergy that makes your collaboration unique. Explain why you chose to work together, what common goals you share, and how you complement each other's strengths, and what makes your collaboration so special. Highlight the milestones you've achieved together and the journey you've embarked on. People connect with stories, folks, so make yours compelling. The more engaging and relatable your story, the more your audience will connect with it. And don't forget the power of visuals. High-quality photos and videos are key to grabbing attention on social media. They make your posts stand out in a crowded feed. Showcase your collaborative events, your joint promotions, and the unique experiences you create together. This not only attracts attention but also builds credibility. And of course, those mouth-watering dishes you're creating together. Food always has a way of drawing people in. Now here's the thing about social media. It's not a one-way street. It's a platform for interaction and engagement. You don't want to just be shouting into the void. You gotta engage, folks. Ask questions, respond to comments, and show that you value your audience's input. Run contests and giveaways to keep your audience involved. These activities not only boost engagement, but also create excitement around your brand. One of the best ways to boost engagement is through cross-promotion. This strategy leverages both audiences for maximum reach. Tag each other in your posts, share each other's stories, and create a sense of community between your followers. Encourage your followers to check out your partner's page. This not only increases visibility, but also fosters a sense of collaboration. The more you promote each other, the wider your reach becomes. It's a win-win situation for both parties involved. Consider running a joint social media contest. This can be a fun and engaging way to attract new followers and reward your loyal ones. Maybe you give away a gift certificate to both businesses, encouraging people to engage with both of your brands, or offer a special discount for those who follow both of you on Instagram. This not only boosts your follower count but also drives sales. Contests are a great way to generate buzz, increase your follower count, and get people talking about your partnership. They create a sense of excitement and anticipation, and get people talking about your partnership. Word of mouth is powerful and social media amplifies it. And here's a pro tip. Create a unique hashtag for your partnership. This makes it easy for people to find all your collaborative content in one place. It also helps in building a brand identity for your partnership. Remember, social media is all about building relationships. So be authentic, be engaging, and show your true selves. And most importantly, have fun with it. The more personality you inject into your social media presence, the more likely people are to connect with your partnership. The more personality you inject into your social media presence, the more likely people are to connect with your partnership and become loyal customers. Authenticity and fun go a long way in building a strong, engaged community. The more likely people are to connect with your partnership and become loyal customers. So go ahead, leverage social media to its fullest potential and watch your partnership thrive. Alright folks, you've poured your heart and soul into building these fantastic partnerships. Now let's talk about how to measure their impact. It's not just about the initial excitement, it's about sustaining and growing that momentum. You see, just like a well-seasoned cast iron skillet, you gotta keep an eye on things to make sure they're running smooth. Regular maintenance and attention to detail are key. We're talking about tracking things like foot traffic. How many folks are waltzing through your doors, and how often? This gives you a tangible sense of your reach and appeal. Social media engagement, how many likes, shares, and comments you're raking in, is another crucial metric. It shows how well your message is resonating with your audience. And of course, the bottom line, sales figures during and after your collaborative promotions. This is where the rubber meets the road, folks. Think of it like this. If you're partnering with the local bakery down the street, and suddenly you're selling out of their apple pies every night, that's a clear indicator of success. Well, that's a pretty good sign the partnership is bearing fruit, wouldn't you say? Happy customers and empty shelves are what we aim for. And don't forget the digital world. It's a treasure trove of data waiting to be mined. Tools like Google Analytics can give you a peek behind the curtain, showing you how many folks are clicking on your links and visiting your website. This insight is invaluable, showing you how many folks are clicking on your links and visiting your website. It's like having a map to your customer's journey. It's all about connecting the dots, my friends. Each piece of data tells a part of the story. Now, measuring success is only half the battle. The other half is understanding and acting on that data. Just as important is gathering feedback from your customers and partners. Their insights can be the key to unlocking even greater success. This is where you separate the wheat from the chaff, folks. Quality feedback helps you refine your approach. Think about it. Who knows better than the folks experiencing your collaborative efforts firsthand? Their experiences are gold. Send out those post-event surveys and make them easy to fill out. The more responses, the better. Have a casual chat with diners, get their honest opinions. Sometimes the best feedback comes from a relaxed conversation. And don't be shy about picking your partner's brain about what worked and what could be tweaked. Their perspective is invaluable. Remember, feedback is a gift, even when it's wrapped in a slightly crumpled napkin. Embrace it and learn from it. Use it to fine-tune your approach, adjust your sales, and steer your ship towards greater success. And make sure your future collaborations are even more successful. Celebrate your wins, and learn from your challenges. Okay, so you've dipped your toes in the water, you've had a successful partnership or two, now it's time to think about turning up the heat. Scaling and expanding your partnerships is how you transform from a local favorite to a community institution. This is where the magic happens, where your efforts start to pay off in a big way. Remember those one-off events you organized? Well, why not transform them into a regular series? Consistency is key to building a loyal following. Imagine hosting a monthly tasting night with a rotating cast of local breweries, each bringing their unique flavors and stories to your venue. Or maybe a quarterly pop-up market featuring a smorgasbord of local vendors, offering everything from handmade crafts to gourmet foods. The key here is consistency, folks. Regular events create anticipation and excitement. Just like a good sourdough starter, you gotta keep feeding it, nurturing it, and giving it time to rise. The more you invest in these partnerships, the more they will grow and flourish. Regular collaborations not only keep your restaurant's offerings fresh and exciting, but they also bring in new customers who are eager to see what's next. They also solidify your reputation as a hub for all things local, making your restaurant a go-to destination. And don't be afraid to think outside the box. Creativity can set you apart from the competition. Maybe you partner with a local artist to showcase their work in your restaurant, turning your walls into a rotating gallery. Or team up with a nearby yoga studio for a pre-brunch stretch session, combining wellness with delicious food. The possibilities are endless. The more diverse your partnerships, the more dynamic your offerings will be. Remember, building strategic partnerships is like constructing a sturdy oak table. It takes time, effort, and the right materials. You need to be patient and persistent. But once it's built, it'll be a cornerstone of your restaurant's success for years to come. A well-crafted partnership can withstand the test of time. As you expand your network of partners, think strategically about how each collaboration can complement and enhance your existing offerings. Look for synergies that can create a win-win situation for everyone involved. Maybe you partner with a local coffee roaster to offer exclusive blends to your diners, creating a unique experience that can't be found anywhere else. Or team up with a nearby bookstore for a dinner and a book event, combining culinary delights with literary discussions. And don't underestimate the power of cross-promotion. It's a powerful tool for expanding your reach. Encourage your partners to spread the word about your collaborations to their own customer base, and vice versa. This mutual promotion can significantly boost your visibility. Remember, a rising tide lifts all boats. When one business thrives, it can help others in the community thrive as well. The beauty of building a strong network of partnerships is that it creates a ripple effect throughout your community. The benefits extend far beyond your own business. You're not just growing your business, you're contributing to the overall health and vibrancy of the local economy. You're fostering a spirit of collaboration and mutual support that benefits everyone involved. Together, we can create a thriving, interconnected community where everyone wins. And that wraps up part 7 of our 10-part series. Today, we explored the power of strategic partnerships with local businesses and how these collaborations can drive traffic, build community loyalty, and position your restaurant as a beloved local fixture. Remember, partnerships are not just about sharing customers, they're about creating experiences that your community will cherish. In part 8, we'll dive into managing your online reputation, responding to reviews, and using customer feedback to strengthen your brand. Make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned for the next part of our series. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If this video brought you value, don't forget to like, comment with your partnership ideas or success stories, and share it with your network of restaurant owners and local business partners. Your engagement helps us continue to create content that serves your needs. Stay tuned for part 8, and keep building those powerful partnerships.